Hey, what's up, everyone? Pasay Baller here. We are now in this third game for this November 19, 2022 NBA Game Day. So we now got Minnesota Timberwolves with a record of 7 wins and 8 losses, visiting Philadelphia 76ers with a record of 8 wins and 7. The game, by the way, will start at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Time, so that's going to be 8:30 a.m. here in Manila. I'm just inviting everyone who have not subscribed yet to our YouTube account or YouTube channel, Pasay Baller. Please click on the subscribe button below. At the same time, hit on that bell logo. That way, automatically, you guys will be receiving notifications whenever new videos are uploaded. All right, here we go. Oh, by the way, the spread given is actually minus 2.5, and that's actually given towards the home team, Philadelphia 76ers. Let's just go ahead and take a look at the standings or rankings of both teams. Let's start with Philadelphia 76ers. They are number 8 in the Eastern Conference, again with a record of 8 wins and 7. While the Timberwolves, they belong to the Western Conference. They are at number 10 with a record of 7 wins and 8. All right, here we go. Philadelphia 76ers, they would have the home court advantage on this. In terms of momentum, both teams actually got momentum. Minnesota Timberwolves approaching this game, they are on back-to-back wins. While for Philadelphia 76ers, they are on a 3-game winning streak. All right, so both teams having momentum. We got to give a slight edge towards Philadelphia 76ers, though, because again, they are on a longer streak at 3 games, while Minnesota is having back-to-back. In terms of fatigue, well, that's where Minnesota Timberwolves would really have an advantage. Philadelphia just played last night, and they actually played hard to grab that W against the former defending champions Milwaukee Bucks. 110-102 was the score of their win last night. Minnesota Timberwolves, they will be fresh. They got like a couple of nights of rest, so they would really have an advantage in terms of fatigue. And let's take a look at the availability of the players or the health. Um, this has been something that Minnesota Timberwolves is good at, to maintain good health of their players. I don't see any in the injury list for Minnesota Timberwolves. So again, kudos to their assistant coaches and their staff for taking care of their players. Well, for Philadelphia 76ers, I actually see 4 names down here. 3 are confirmed out in James Harden, Tobias Harris, and Portmans. So 3 are out for Philadelphia, while Tyrese Maxey is actually listed as questionable. All right, so again, total of 4 listed in that list. This one's going to be tough because if you take a look at it, both teams are actually doing great. Minnesota winning back-to-back, Philadelphia on the 3-game winning streak. So it seems like both teams are approaching that period where they would actually stabilize and take care of their standings. But of course we got to pick, right? But this one's tough. But I'm going to side with Minnesota Timberwolves on this, mainly because of the fatigue that Philadelphia 76ers has approaching this game. I understand that they must be pumped up with that 3-game winning streak that they currently have. They are at home, and that's also an advantage. But Minnesota Timberwolves is just fresh. They have had like a couple of nights of rest, and they got enough bigs to actually cover and at the same time minimize what Embiid can do. And with the absence of Harden, of Tobias Harris, with Korkmaz, the offense of Philadelphia 76ers would be entirely different if the Minnesota Timberwolves can really minimize or at least clamp down their D on Embiid. Of course, that's not easy to do, but they got Gobert, one of the best defensive players and one of the tallest and biggest players there is right now in the NBA. So that's not far from happening. My pick on this one would be again Minnesota Timberwolves, and I'm going to take the plus 2.5. Wolves plus 2.5. Peace out. Pasay love and